have a New York Times bestseller, Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys. I read it for a culture project in my English class. This book begins with Lena and her family living peacefully in Lithuania. They had it more than most, a nice house, nice clothing, and unconditional love towards each other. They weren't really exposed to what was happening around them, which was the start of World War I. But this all changes one night when her house is burst into, and they are shoved into trains with many other people being deported to Siberia. Basically, everything she has is lost, and she is separated from her father. This book tells a sad tale similar to those told in the story of the Holocaust, so it can definitely relate to that, or any other books or movies based upon this historical event, such as Anne Frank's diary. The author of this book, Ruta Sepetys, may have grown up in Michigan, but she sure knows a lot about this topic. Her father himself escaped from Lithuania as a young boy. She even mentioned that while writing this book, she found herself crying. This book has won numerous awards, such as YASLA Top 10 Best Fiction for Young Adults, the New York Times Notable Children's Books of 2011 Young Adult, Amazon.com Best Books of 2011, Publishers Weekly Best Children Books of 2011, and many other awards. Something I really liked about this book was how it showed how Lena's life changed so much so quickly. It did this by randomly in the book, it would have parts and they would be scenes from Lena's old life, like quotes or just her and her mother talking. And it really just shows how much she had and how little she has now. A quote I'd like to share from this book appears on page 72 and shows how sad their life truly became. "Let him do it," he said. I looked at him, uncertain. "Better that he gets used to it," he said. "Used to what? The feeling of uncontrolled anger? A sadness so deep, like your very core has been hollowed out and fed back to you from a dirty bucket." I looked at Andreas, his face still warped with bruising. He saw me staring. "Are you used to it?" I asked. A muscle in his jaw twitched. He pulled a cigarette butt from his pocket and lit it. "Yeah," he said, blowing a stream of smoke in the air. "I'm used to it." I would definitely recommend this book to anyone. We're all aware of what Hitler did during the war, but not enough of us are aware of what Stalin did that was equally as inhumane.